Should we talk about the lady that said they stole her kidney? I know her very, very well. I know her for 20 years now. That is a whole long time. I know her very, very well. Although some years in Italy, I missed her, but I've known her for 20 years. The moment she just introduced herself, her name, oh my God, I was just like, oh, let me see her teeth. And when I saw her teeth, immediately, I just know that lady. And I have another story. How, last time when I made video, I was saying that, Netherlands, I never hear that they take children like that. Oh, they know they take children. Behold, Netherlands women, mothers, they nearly use Netherlands story, how they have been taking their children. They nearly use and they block my ear. Everybody was calling from Netherlands. Monica, I'm in Netherlands. They take one of my pikin, they take two, they take and they started saying their story. I was like, wow. And their story, all of them said they did not do anything. I will listen to them. And me, the moment they just start talking, me, I don't already hear what they do. But they go say, I don't do anything. So I decide to still bring out the story today, especially one who was trying to relocate to UK. She lost her 2 children, was taken away from her. So this relocation of a teen is also a sign. But yesterday, I did not put it among my 10 points. You see, that's what I'm saying. That those 10 reasons are not just the normal thing. More are still coming. Like relocating can also make them collect your children if your relocation go wrong. If relocating process go wrong, they can collect your children. Who is this one? Don't let me just answer you. Me, I just leave you because you know important. See, you know even get real account, but you want to come ask Monica question. What they did to that woman, so pathetic. So which one do you guys want me to start from? Should we start from the lady they stole her kidney, so to say, or we should start from the one that we're trying to relocate to UK, how the whole thing happened? And another lady also from Netherlands, they almost collect her children from her. She have to run away to Nigeria. I don't know which one on 1 year first. Oh yeah, 5 people. Majority win the vote. Kidney, oh. Anyone, mama? Yes. Which one is here? Okay, Julie, that's 2 for Julie. Anyone? Relocate, that's 1, 2 for Julie. More 3 people voting. Kidney, that's 3. More 2 people voting. Taking of children. Relocating. Now, Julie have won. Julie have won. Hi. The one that relocate to Nigeria. But Julie don't win. 5 people have voted kidney. So we start from kidney. Let's start from the one that stole they stole her kidney. Okay. That one that they stole her kidney is going to be very short. Why people will start calling in. You will come and say your own too. It's not going to be Monica alone today for kidney story. You will also call in and tell us the reason why you believe that they stole her kidney and what make you believe and all that, or why you did not believe, or what you think you should do, or that and that. Okay, let me go. I think I should play the story a little bit. Let me say it first before I play the story a little bit for some people to listen. Okay. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Kingsley. I'm here to see our dear sister, Sister Julie, who has been in
Thank you.
Italian custody called a casa di riposo. A casa di riposo means where they keep old people and disabled people and people who have mental challenges, you know. So we came there to visit her to know how she's faring. So for the benefit of those who don't know about Sister Julie or who are just hearing about Sister Julie for the very first time, I want her to tell us in
You see, everybody have seen it, not everybody. You hear it now. For the benefit of those, let's play it a little bit.
Where they are taking care of disabled people, people who have mental disability and who have one kind of problem, you know. So, Sister Julie, please can you tell Nigerians, you know, what actually happened, you know?
We will not listen to all. There's just something I want her to say. As a
my name is Julie. Since 2009, now I get fever when I take to hospital. I reach hospital, they do me test for blood. They say I get fever, say I know they feel sleep. They will give me something make I take the sleep until relax. Now I say thank you. Then later in the evening, they give me food. I eat finish. They bring the cake, they put her for 1 second. They make her drink water. I put her in drink her. Then I sleep off. Later in the night, after the sleep, I don't feel turn myself.
since 10 years,
I
yes.
open my eyes, say,
You're not listening to all. I just need some.
One man, two women. And they carry me for bed. The man carry me for right. The other woman carry me for the bed. The other woman own injection. Somebody has to say, why would I carry me for bed? And they say, I keep quiet. They want to give me injection. I say, which injection I want to give me? Doctor not tell me to I want to give me injection. It's not.
Sister Julie, which hospital did they admit to that time?
Now, they call the hospital Melody Savoya.
For where?
For Torino.
For Torino, Italy.
Okay, let me start the story. I will be playing it where and where I need it. This is a lady, 2009, not be today, oh Jesus. No, 2009, not be 20 years, not 10 years. 2009, not 10 years, oh my lady. 1999, I be 20 years. Abi? Yeah, 99. Now be 20 years. 2009, na 10 years ago. Okay, this our sister, na Benin sister, Julie Osamede Ide. Now she be since 2009. Now they admit her for Torino Hospital, and she say she go there, fever. Now make her go there. I think I'm forgetting something. How did she go there, with her leg or with her ambulance?
Okay.
Then from there,
You know?
Sorry,
for
girl.
this generation, the other generation, nobody will come help me. Now say, I said, okay, but I don't think follow with the dog. I don't start to the shop.
Oh,
Then
I don't miss that. You believe this story with her pro? My family have in Italy for 30 years. We have not heard those ugly stories. Okay, so na Benin sister, we don't dey hospital for 10 years for Italy, and now I think they said the story came out 2 years ago. It's like, okay, with ambulance. Okay, so the story came out 2 years ago with a Berkete family, but I don't just say many of us really show concern on all that, or we never the tafia like this where that time, you know. So this time, this video, they keep sending it again and again and again and again and again, and I just said, let me listen to it. Immediately I start listening to it. When she just mentioned, and I just see that it's somebody I know right from Africa. Okay, so I was like, oh my God, what happened to her? Oh Jesus, what is this? So I listened and I listened and I listened to the end of the story. It was so pathetic. But in as much as it's so pathetic, I went to the guy who interviewed him to go see what people are saying. And a whole majority, everybody except one Prince Glory, okay, Everybody believe this story so much. People are like, Italy is this white people are this, that. Those comments are what prompt me to like, oh, let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about it. Are we all really this dumb? Are we this really dumb? These abroad people. Now really dropouts, primary school dropout, or I know if we just say some primary school, they safe. How can we believe such a thing 100%? There are some facts that we can believe, but some, they stole my kidney, is a big, pure lie. And I will prove it to you because I live in Europe. I don't live in Africa, and I know hit my brain for ground according to Facebook people. Say this one, this story is not something you should believe 100%. But she's really sick. And she has been in the hospital for 10 years now. She has been at the hospital for 10 years. But they stole my kidney. They stole my bone marrow. Jesus. And you guys believe that about Europe country? I don't blame una. Una see Italy finish. Una see Italy finish. Now so they really talk. If person too open hand to the pick both good and bad. Now so way they be. Italy no they discriminate who enter a country. Italy no sabi gather some go through way. If na Netherlands, if you see say una head, una really carry on, wanna pass river finish, una don't drink salt water, I don't paralyze many people brain. Netherlands will give una time. After something go gather 500 people, it go deport them one time. Bam. He go deport them before person will come, they walk out for street, start to the chat, say, hey, Oyibo, they look me up, he don't vanish my penis. Because very soon, some of these commenters that we are commenting, they will now fit talking. So Oyibo don't get waiting that they vanish penis. How can you guys say that? How can you believe such a thing in Europe country? If Africa person still talk this one, even Africa person where they inside the village of Yoruba, say he dey inside bush, if that person still talk this type of thing, you no go say shut up. Not to talk of una wey dey Europe, wey get internet 24/7, wey know the law and the system of this Europe. Now una dey bring this Europe down like this. I beg, Mona do something back home, Mona start to dey go. I beg una. I think I'm going to revise my math now. Start telling people where use brain, take his ground. Please do something back home and go home. This Europe is not meant for some people. How dare you guys be so ungrateful? If not be Europe where they take care of this woman, number one, can she pay for hospital for 10 years? She's even illegal. She don't have paper. Can she pay for hospital B for 10 years long? Many of una mothers, where they abroad, before they sick diabetes for 6 months, they don't die. Because of too much money and too much, even the good medication. You go pay your mama hospital bill. Yet, they know they give the good diabetes medicine. Not to talk of somebody that have kidney problem. Italian people have been saving this woman. My lady, you are asking me why Yoruba. You know why I say Yoruba, Because now Yoruba place, they still they see person where they village. And now Yoruba tribe, you will still see person where go say English me, English, no, English ni. That's why I said that. I did not say it to bring Yoruba down, but at least there are still tribes. I not just say Bini. I not just say any village the way you go tell Bini old woman say, Mama, how you dey? Go say I dey fine. Go fit talking. But Yoruba you fit just say, Mama, how you dey? Go say me ogbo. He come how you dey? No go hear. Now wait till I me be that. Say even those type of people, if you still tell them say for abroad hospital. Person dead there for 10 years. Say that they transfer her from one hospital to another, and yet Benin people, Nigeria people believe say they really stay this. They stole her kidney. It's a shame for us that are living in abroad. The way we are treating the white people, we should be ashamed of ourselves. We should be ashamed of ourselves. Waiting these white people don't still do for us. Despite say we say they're not good though, but no be any say ni majeji magbe. Ni maje masi ejegbe magbe. I go talk the matter, but I just first of all they disappointed about how that video have almost 700 comments. 700 comments there, and yet the whole comment is upside down. How can you believe such a disgusting thing? Who is she that they want to kill? Who is she? Who is she? They stole her kidney, yet they are still saving her. Why they not just kill her? Hence, they know that she don't have somebody. That was her statement. They know, say, I don't get somebody. They want to. Why will they keep you? One injection, you are dead. Why will they steal your kidney and still keep you alive for 10 years? You should be grateful to yourself, Julie. Be grateful to God. I don't want to take this thing personal. I've told you guys, this is somebody I know 20 years ago. I know her very, very well. And she hasn't changed for one. It's a pity. Precious Meg, your name is coming up again. I don't know why your name keep coming up, Precious Meg. Precious Meg, see other people's story and change. Packaging for years. You can package for 40 years. You will still miss it. Because packaging can never be real. Happiness is not something you cover. It's not something you package. Happiness is the peace of the Lord. It brings joy. When you don't have it, money cannot buy it. They say no situation is permanent except the peace of the Lord. No condition is permanent. Only the peace of the Lord, the joy of the Lord is what is permanent. Pressure may change now before it becomes 40 years later. 22 years in abroad, still packaging something that is supposed to be normal. It's bad, my darling. I saw a post today at one blog. You said you are feeling accomplished with Lovely. Pressure May, why do you continue to rotate your life like this? 2 years ago, you were feeling accomplished with Monica. When you found your friend from UK, she said you were no good. What you did to her, you will do it to me, and really you did. Today, I was in your place when you were insulting Lovely. When I left, you even made a video and insult Lovely. Now I am gone out of your life. You are feeling accomplished again with your shit. People you always insult. You have insulted me time without number. Even in my back, in my front. At the end of the day, I become close. At the end, what happened? The whole thing still sour. Again, now Lovely now. You don't first cause Lovely, una can't become friend. Pressure May, just stop that kind of bullshit life. I call it shit life. You always eat your shit. You are going to you live here. Feti Manuel, I don't call you here. Just live here. You pastor the fool. Live here. They don't call you here. So just get out. Okay? So, you are back to Lovely to go and eat your shit. Anybody you ever insulted and do this and do that, later they become my sister. My sister, you are eating your shit. Stop eating your shit. Until you start living real life, you will continue to eat your shit from people. People you insult at the back. You see them in their front, you welcome them, you greet them, call daddy, daddy, Lamogu, daddy, my daddy for life. But at the back, you eat them. You continue again and again to eat your shit. That's the only word I have for you. Be careful. Why did I call your name again? Because when I saw Julie Osamede Ide, I know her very, very well. Look at 20 years after. You see where she is, Pressure Meg? You see where she is? The whole world have to sympathize with her. Be careful, guys. Those wicked people that think that wickedness, they are so wicked. You are not God, eh? It's only God that have the power. Be careful. 100 years is not forever. Be careful. 100 years is not forever. Your evil you are doing today, 100 years is not forever. It will surely catch you up. Sometimes the people you do evil to do not even know how you are living. But somehow, God will just... 2 years ago, I saw this video. I did not watch. I think it is time. That's why God allowed me to watch it again. To know that the wicked people can never go scot-free. Do you understand, Pressure Men? Any evil you have sold in my life without me doing you nothing. I have never done evil against you. Either by fake account, either by your back, by your phone. I have never gossiped you in evil way. But you try to just bring me down for nothing. My dear, I promise you, you will never go scot-free. Julie case, Julie Osamede Ide case will even be better than yours. I'm not God. It's not today. It might not be tomorrow. But trust me, 100 years is not forever for the wicked ones. My Bible has said it. The wicked people will never go scot-free. I'm so happy. Have you ever seen, sometimes you see a video, instead of you to be crying, you will just kneel down like, God, you are so good. God, you are so wonderful. God, you fight my battle. My God has been fighting my battle. Even when I never enter abroad. You do me something, I don't have your time. I'm angry. But I'm going to forgive you and let you go. A friend of mine always say, if person do you something, you say, you leave them for God. I know they like that kind of thing. Which can leave them for God? You know, say God not go kill them. Say, now me want kill them. I get power to kill them. Give them to God. Now God create them. He love them too. God will give me my peace and decide what he want to decide with them. Who knows? They might just wake up tomorrow and say, God, I'm sorry for what I did to Monica. Oh, God, I'm sorry to those that have done wrong to. And God will forgive them and give them their own peace and give me my own peace. But if I kill them, their blood will be in my hand. If I do them evil back, I've already taken my own revenge. So God will not fight for me. That's why me, if you do me something, I don't even want it to happen to you now. Because if it happen to you now, as my heart soft rich, I'll come to beg God. No! God, let it be years. Give them time to change. But when they refuse to change, God, may your word come to pass in their life. The word of the Lord say, the wicked shall run, but you will never go scot-free. This is 20 years. And she is on top of hospital bed. What do you think, guys? Wickedness. You can run. Run to Italy. Run anywhere you want to run to. You can have heaven and earth. I tell you, when God is ready for you, no matter how you hide, if you like, they hide you for inside toilets. When God is ready for you, when God is about to say, my daughter, I have fought out your battle, you will sit at home and it will roll to you. And the name of the Lord must be glorified in every battle in my life. Do me something and wrong. You go, they run, they go. If you don't say, God forgive me. And the third person say, you go die, your evil will kill you. Lie. The only thing that will set you free from what you have done to me when I have not done nothing to you is your repentance to God. And my girlfriend said, Monica, that is too much for them. It's not my... You must come back to my God. You must bow down to the God of Monica. Then you will be free. If you refuse, 20 years is not forever. Now they see some people, I should let me. I don't get to go swear anything for anybody. You must bow down and say, God, you are Lord. You will repent. Only your repentance will set you free from anything anybody do to me. I don't have power of my own. Don't think, well, the only true God. Yeah, I know they do black thing. I never do one for my life before. And I have no reason ever to do it. That's why I wash my way. Always try not to do evil. But I can be angry because it's allowed to be angry in the Bible. It said before the sun goes down, take it out. But evil, I can never do it. I can never do somebody evil. But if you do me evil, I will not fight you because you won't be na me. But I will just say, God, this person must be your son or your daughter so that your life go better. Okay, my people. Let me talk about Julie. Please don't get me wrong, guys. I am not here to tell you that the story of Julie is a lie because Monica know her 20 years ago. It's not. I am just here to correct that motion we all have. Say, oh, he bought this, oh, he bought that, and believing just like that. They say traveling is part of education. Where is our own education in traveling, my do people? Where is our education in the traveling we have traveled for years? You see people commenting and believing this type of thing. They stole kidney for abroad. Even Nigeria, where corruption dey, they know they fit thief kidney. Okay? Okay, so she said, let me narrate her story again. Everybody knows so that we can know where and where the whole story have K-leg. Number one, she was rushed to the hospital with ambulance. Okay? And those are signs of kidney problem and